Hello Darklings, ready to complete my velociraptor pen. Let's hope no one falls in. That would be a mighty shame. Well, exactly was our last time. Apparently I'm researching something and I'm doing sources. Well, looks like the last raptors are on the menu. What are you being used to power? Wait. Williamologist. Perhaps all of these staff moves are a bit busy right now. I think fossil collection does take up quite a bit of cogwheels. Lots of rashes are only 55%. I get a better social bonus from 100% dinosaurs. I should fuck her and get him off for lust for repressed samples. Which I am already doing. What the hell? Really doesn't like saying that word. Jeez. We'll get in the next version going, I guess. Oh, I didn't have one expedition since it was like, I can't. We need to reach 4 stars. How's our map of the sheep doing? There's some need for drinks, not much. Apparently you're not even needed for some raven. There, now your drinks. That's food, water and drinks taken care of. Wonderful. Some crowding over here, so I guess I need more. Better pass. Ah, good, the velociraptor sample to back. In your main far sensory, this should be better. The appeal is pretty up there. It's only 44%. I think that guests might need more accommodation. That is better than the sigurd. Do you believe I have a better hotel now, don't I? Oh, I don't. I have to research it. Easy enough. Let them figure this out. How good is the velociraptors now? 76. Now we have a large hotel. I don't think we need the luxury versions of the past. Right to that. Let's start getting the velociraptors up. Once this is done, because I don't think I can get any more fossils of them. %179% you'll have to do. Random the skin. I don't have much tolerance. This shouldn't hurt, should it? It will help our philosophers be less likely to be intolerant. Hopefully that helps. Now let's get hatching. And I can't really help that eggs. Yes, I can reduce the chance. I'm not really sure what you need or anything does. Reduces the... Here, this should be fine. It seems like our thirdo scientists need the rest. Right, the rest are done. Let's select our eggs. Needing water doesn't really affect us in any way. Unfortunately, everyone else has terrible stats. Let's hope for a better batch. Right after everyone gets a good sleep. Maybe I can synthesize the dinosaurs without them. I can't. I need more red and gold. They are. Ah, that's what you were fueling. Okay. Try again for the velociraptors. How can I tell guest crowding up? Ah. But I need to improve the paths. Well, that should help. Oh no, the power is out. I should definitely enable the server, these shelters.
Dealing with the surface wound. It should heal on its own, but I expect it to leave quite a scar.
But I mean, it is the companies, they are tiny. Now we can send in medical unit as opposed. Yeah, and I can turn to any completely freeing. I know you're happy in us. Now, write to the last ref to start to go in and make the storm. We're only going to have one the loser 2 available. That's not going to be enough, is it? Have you got additional bays? Firstly, I can deal with as well as I can't do aggressive. We don't want them attacking. The velociraptor is neat. At least 2 populations are with at least down to your back. They were prey species. And a lot of open space and water. I can do that. I forgot about the shelters because the storm passed. Where's my medical signal? Oh, you're already on it. I just need to research the rabies cure. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. The velociraptors are ready. Let's release them. Now be a bit spread out, but that's fine. That'll just help them come together. We should probably unlock some more sauropods at some point. Probably give a lot. I might need more scientists. I've got 9 in logistics. Okay, kind of 9 in tools. And 10 in well said. To unlock the Sora clouds I need 12 in bottles. I double-wise I'm pretty good.
Asset transportation under...
Right, we can now medicate. Perfect.
Velociraptor to the park.
We can add in more velociraptors we need. I wonder how many we can handle. Now I should probably get another response center.
Confirming asset delivery.
Just out of precaution. Of safety.
Asset has been collected.
I'm going to sign this second reset response to the by immediate issue. Should be good enough. Hope. I look at the little glass of red in the coming out. You're probably very comfortable, you've got the prey you need. And you've got the worst. Alright, let's make more velociraptors. So I researched more of these. We do need to attract more guests. Get some fences up in here as well. Hello. Now I've settled my V such as busy, didn't I? But I must remember it. Very exclusive. Oh, the velociraptors are fighting. That's fine, you fight. I doubt you will be on. Having too many problems. Yes. Ah, the time of old age, no. Yeah, good, we've got the research done. Done. Let's get more velociraptors for the pile. We'll get some better comp pieces as well, since they're dying out a bit.
Asset being transported.
Perfect, let's plenty more of them. We'll see how. Back just fair. I'll know that Shyvana's fuses. Oh gosh, I got to replace them now as well. This is going to be tough. Let's see what happens if you break. I don't think you will. I think it's just a forceful rest, isn't it? Your hopes are.
Picking up asset. Collecting asset. Commencing asset transit.
There we go, a bunch more philosophers. I got to fill my pen up, don't I? Oh, you go rest.
Transit has commenced.
This part of the job is never easy. We have a deceased animal in the park. We need to get the carcass removed as soon as possible. If we don't, we run the risk of disease spreading.
A bit late.
Asset delivered. Assets in the air.
To this warn me about being disgruntled, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
Asset transportation in progress. Transportation complete. Transportation underway. Asset transportation underway. Delivery has been completed. Transporting asset.
I hope we do need to find another dinosaur to hatch. Let's suppose we can do these. Quincy is. I've got quite a bit of appeal to them. Hello. They're like round nuts. Interesting.
Delivery.
We need to do more expeditions.
Complete.
Oh, that fossils are valuable. Oh, say the wow. There are a full fossil set being researched.
Asset delivery confirmed.
That will help us replace some of the copies that got killed. Well, tie the voltage. How many can you even handle in here? A lot of those looks as if. We lost the T-Rexes, we do need to kind of unlock them again. We are the world.
Requiring collection.
Pose I can, like. Create a few more of them.
Transportation under...
We're going to that gets done till we have all the maximum lines pre-search. I wonder how we can modify their appeal to be better. Give them a chance of being long and last. If we make them tolerant. We don't need to care about that actually, because they're only going to be by themselves.
Right.
Let's check how the velociraptor handle the free space. There's 10 of them and they seem to be enjoying it. Let's get some replacement copies. Let's put a few more velociraptors aren't going to hurt. We need many for our pen. Yeah, 7 more than that will be fine. I hope. Oh, well, all of that you are terrible. But you're aggressive and docile. Aggressive only works if you're the alpha. You're the only one that really works because they don't care about the first. You have water.
En route to collect the asset.
No, both my T-Rexes. Now I really have to research them.
Asset being transported. Asset collection request received.
Alright, there we go. All the copies are present.
Adding task. Asset in transit.
If we have too many of them, we can just put them in the velociraptor head and hope they eat each other. And none of you overworked right now. Let's do some research. I need apparently I don't have a nurse. Ah. I can get one more training point out of you for genetics. That just about makes it work.
the air.
Let's go to the specialization. I should probably want 2 logistics, 2 genetics and 2 welfare, wouldn't I? But we need kindly made 3 of each, so I guess I need more scientists.
Asset has been delivered. Asset has been collected.
Never stop until going down.
Asset has been transported. Commencing asset transit. Asset transported. Delivered.
Consignate this to the park.
Asset
What
transportation
shot,
underway.
why a need will be profitable.
Asset transportation complete. Asset transportation in progress. Transportation complete.
Ice cream blocks there.
Delivery complete.
There, now you're profitable again. Presently have
Delivery
nothing.
confirmed.
I guess you just don't have enough visitors anymore. Bit strange, but okay. Right, I'm forgetting about the research and stuff. Park needs to be a rating of 3.5. I was there, but that was when I had the 2 Rexes. Now just I look more dinosaurs for me to try and capture. To Apocalypse. To press get that working. The park rating went down when the dinosaurs died. Fuck. Action. A restaurant coverage could do with some improvement, but that's about it. No more dead dinosaurs.
En route to pick up the asset.
Well, at least I have basically already replaced all of you. No, it looks like your population is definitely sitting at the limits. Where my only researches are in need of rest. Population of everything except for this new chunk guy. He needs fruit and water, and that seems to be it. Maybe I can pair some of these guys off a bit faster. Actually, I don't know what kind of type the chunky saws is. We should tell me. Well, I can go in the previous T-Rex pad, I guess. Now we've got this pen over here for them. Get the final piece of recess for the chunk he's done. And then we can start making them. That fits in quite nicely. Don't you're powering too many things. Let's fix that. There we go.
Asset collection request
Their
received.
emergency power not permanent. There we go. Punch more ready to get. Fossilize.
Transporting asset.
And never station. Being in emergency powered. Now it doesn't cover the restroom over here. Yep, that was it. All the fossils again. By lesser making experts. So. You're going to be trained in logistics so I can maximize your logistics. Since I can only have a youth free of your at time. We need one more genetics. And two more healthies. We haven't run into well said that much. So genetics is probably our best importance. Now this should cover welfare and genetics. The show I can't label you. Two XY distion, that's 3 genetics, that's 2 main research. I mean, resting. So, shall we start again? Apophis. It's sort of 500% and it has a much higher appeal. Randomize it starts. Gonna be long left, hopefully. Thank you. And let's make it humble as well. There are 50% chance for a lot of good stuff. And you should be fine with a large appetite. So it's going to need some water and a lot of tall leaf and open space. Paddle in the middle, that should be fine. This gives to leaf. Who's starving and why? It's not technically needed, but it will work.
Picking up asset.
And let's hope these guys are happy in their new enclosure.
Asset has been collected.
Now I should be able to expand it a little bit actually.
Commencing asset transit. Confirming asset delivery.
Yeah, gives them more open space if they need it.
Asset delivered.
And it looks like they have enough. Apparently enough open space and enough tall leaf. I reckon we can get some more of them going. Ring. I want those trays are fine, I can work with them. How's my velociraptor token? Brilliant. Well, there is quite a need for food washing presents. I suppose I probably should create some amenities over here. We'll have the hotel over here because it gets a small view of the Philosopher's Eye. Shelter at the end. Now this post smaller minute is what we'll do for now.
Sandstorm. Please await further
Yeah,
instructions.
it looks like they won't be filled up anytime soon.
Attention all personnel. Our weather forecast says, attention all personnel. Please proceed to cover and remain there until the sandstorm subsides.
Yeah, everybody. Talk to Wayne. Thanks, storm past. I don't say disease or death. Medical teams needed. Q Latvia.
Asset to be collected.
Hopefully that's not too many of the big guys.
Assets in the air.
Woo. Cannibal 5's us a lot. I can't resist because I don't have enough genetics. But can't replace make T-Rexes just yet. And of course no one is able to be trained.
Asset in transit. Delivery has been completed.
Why hello then, Lonely. How are you? My T-Rex has died and I'm having to recover.
Transaction complete.
Well, why I was going to replace them with the other dinosaur. Yeah, let's hope I can get the fish dinosaur. I can work with that probably. Good 1 minute use of taking care of us. More deaf dinosaurs. This time it will see. Patching.
En route to collect the asset.
I don't have a replacement for you, Eva.
Asset being transported.
And immediately makes you viable. That's good. That's good. Let's try and get the gigantic Spinosaurus. I think that's what it's called. Either way, we should be good. Yes, suppose we can get the chalk going. They work well with sewer-ports. I do have to get some ground fruit though. We don't want to have short lives. We'll make it the opposite. Good, nice and humble. This will be a 10th dinosaur species. My one wrestling lived well under the... So, reports.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Right, let's give it a try.
Asset has been collected.
So I just need to figure out some ground through.
Asset being transported. Delivery has been completed.
Hopefully that's enough.
Asset delivery.
Now if you're missing some ground for a little bit of the day, then you just haven't expanded your territory yet.
Asset delivered.
Yep, there you go. 100% comfort. Evidence fine.
Asset transportation complete.
Good enough. I can give you a little bit more ground for me. The house that. They are very happy. Except for the fact they're fighting over dominance. And that looks like the appeal is going great. Need more food and shopping coverage. Over here. Shocking. His food. Oh yeah, full stop. House mission, commissions beaten. That was what I needed to do. Lovely. Look at that 100%, that's 2 of the levels done. Ah, the shame with Hugh Rex's died, that would have been a bit faster. Oh well. Let's move on to Site B. I would expect honeybees, but I'm getting just flying creatures.
Humanity and dinosaurs were never intended to be this close to one another. San Diego deserved better. So too did the dinosaurs. But human beings, well, they're predictable, curious, greedy. These intruders caused more chaos than anyone could have imagined. In the time we'd been away, people had gone from caretakers to threat. Simon Masrani wanted to realize John Hammond's vision. Bigger, grander, more ambitious than the original. But dinosaurs have their own ambitions: to hunt, to feed, to carve out their niche in this strange new world. Let's see how things play out when we add you to the mix. Try not to get in their way, or you might be destined to repeat the past.
Ah, be fine, I'll be mortals.
So this is where all the excitement happened.
Yes, this is the place.
Simply amazing. And here, we will do it again. In addition to capturing the dinosaurs, which will serve as our foundation, I purchased InGen because I believe in the science. You can reproduce your results, can't you, Dr. Wu?
Of course I can do it. But it's going to take considerable effort and resources to get the science back to where it was.
And you will be well compensated for your efforts. Of course, I demand results.
And you will have them.
I trust you've settled in and are ready to get started. This is Lily Halford, and she's coordinating operations. Miss Halford?
Thank you, Mr. Masrani. I think I speak for everyone here when I say we are very grateful for this opportunity you've given us.
As a boy, I loved to play with toy animals. And now, with this island and the dinosaurs, I have the greatest toy set imaginable. I want that joy, that excitement I had as a child. I want it to be felt by everyone. You will make that happen.
We'll need to start by getting a control center and response facility online. They'll all require power. This will give us a strong foundation.
And then, dinosaurs.
That is the plan.
This is my investment in the vision and in my people. Please, don't let me get in the way.
Let's put this along the edge, I guess. We don't have much of an area to work with doing. And that does just about fit. We'll pop it in the back. Now we'll pop it there, we'd not thought.
Our target is the Ankylosaurus.
The
Lovely
user.
creature. Capture it and then secure it in an enclosure.
Now they're wild, so they need to be manually caught. Interesting. Now let's build an enclosure for it first. We'll ward off this area, I suppose. To do the trick. That would give you most of the enclosure. But you just need to capture the wild and clear sources. Your stigos.
Changing orientation. Contact made. Reassigning controls.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
I don't care if it's not that far. Let's see how well I can hit others.
Off target.
Asset transportation in progress. Over there.
That's a shoe like running around, don't worry.
Asset has been delivered.
How high do I have to aim?
Effort. I'm sure you understand that my vision carries some weight. With that said, I want a ranger post constructed and then a team assigned to it. From there, they can perform status checks on the animals.
The joke's assigned a team. Perfect. Good.
Is your
Grounds in groundless.
happy? The best way to find out is to monitor their comfort level and increase it as necessary.
Round leaf is easy in life, so round fruit is the biggest issue. Some trees at the back. I put ground that's sitting there, not ground through.
Orson
There we go.
Welles once said, this was about a movie studio. He said that it was the biggest electric train set a boy ever had. Of course, he never had dinosaurs. I want to make sure we can see and monitor the Ankylosaurus. Build a viewing platform, will you? I realize that may have sounded like a suggestion, but I know you understand.
We need to move these animals to the holding facility off-site. Once their enclosure is ready, we can bring them to Jurassic World.
Then the following off-site using the transport, okay.
Asset requiring collection.
What was the point in doing this, I wonder?
Asset in transit.
We don't exactly have a lot of money.
I hope you're ready for some excitement. I certainly am. Today, we need to capture several dinosaurs of the same species and get them back under our control. Captive and in an enclosure. I'm ready when you are. Which will be now.
Reporting a miss. Hit confirmed.
Nice, I got a hat.
Moving accordingly.
I really like to move, don't I? There's one knockout at least.
No further shots.
I don't see where it went. Are the trees protecting it? There we go, all knocked out.
Heading to collect the asset. Picking up asset.
There are even more dinosaurs I could grab.
Asset transportation underway. Transit has commenced. Asset has been transported. Confirming asset delivery. Asset transported.
But I don't imagine these guys being shaken at them by
Shall
one.
we? You're responsible for performing status checks and increasing the dinosaurs' welfare. Should be straightforward, and I know you're up to the job.
They're missing a forest and water. And ground cyber. Now it's just the first. Are you happy now? A bit more forest. And some brown fruit. I can do brown fruit.
I love keeping an eye on my dinosaurs.
There you
I
go.
just don't have the time to do so as much as I'd like. That's why I have you. Be my eyes and monitor these animals. These dinosaurs are ready to move to the holding facility. Let's not keep them or me waiting.
Very well, transporting more people coming up. I say people of the dinosaurs.
Asset collection request received.
Yep, we're selling them off-site.
Assets in the air. Commencing asset transit.
There's a new dinosaur out in the wild. Track the animal and capture it so we can bring it back into the fold.
Hello, okay then. There's a Kentosaurus.
Asset hit.
I'll try. She'll capture the little dinosaur. Now we just wait for it to be brought in. 10.
Transporting asset.
Home. This is going surprisingly well for us. Just sample the dinosaurs. Vice, because we are capturing them for her.
Delivery complete.
We are capturing them for free.
We've created dinosaurs. We have them on display, and for science. But that means we need to monitor our flock. I want status checks routinely performed on all of our dinosaurs. This is how we maintain our advantage.
What a granted, I don't believe there's anyone else doing this.
It'll need the resources that are available at our paleo-medical facility.
Not that that's a new off facility I'm building now. Do we need the science center? also do the trick. Now that we've got science, let's do research. The main operation is sorted. Cheers. And there we go, we're already shopping out. Need a free and open space. So. But you also need forest, which goes against your open space.
The thrill of the hunt without the guilt of the kill. That's our mission. Tranquilize this dinosaur, and then we'll get it the best treatment my money can buy at the paleo-medical facility.
Apparently I need more staff members. I think we need a welfare one. Well, you do.
Transportation underway.
How do I assign a staff member?
Asset delivery confirmed.
There we go.
Collecting asset.
And now we can transport you out of there.
Now that we have the dinosaur back home, why don't we make it feel like a real home? Watch the ratings and get the enclosure all comfy.
I believe it wanted life free.
Transit has commenced. Asset has been delivered.
You can do it. Yeah, it did rock crate and it should expand the forest again.
It's time to move the dinosaurs. Next stop, our holding facility.
Acknowledged. Adding to the list.
En route to pick up the asset.
Very good, it's going away again. Ah, they all leave in the ends.
Asset transportation in progress.
Shouldn't we intervene?
This is instinctual behavior. Unfortunate, but not unanticipated. Besides, how would we?
Survival of the fittest at its most primitive, its most prehistoric. We are witnessing history in action.
Oh, I can't watch.
And I can't turn away.
Asset requiring collection.
It's already dead.
I'll send a team to collect what we can before the scavengers pick over the carcass.
Collect the body. I have plans for it.
Well,
Assets in the air.
We're expanding our reach throughout the island. This means more opportunities to capture more dinosaurs.
I'm specifically in need of a triceratops. My team will need to monitor it, and then we can transfer it off the island as we've done before.
oh. We're gonna find a tracer of shops. That sounds like fun.
Completed our check.
Hello there. How are you lonely? It's time to capture all those T-Rex, Triceratopses, not T-Rexes. Look how many creatures there are. Now this one is very lonely. So by itself.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Right, it's captured. Get rid of all the stuff we probably don't need.
Asset transportation underway.
Here he comes, who saves the day.
Delivery complete.
Other than being lonely, we need ground fiber and forest. That's satisfying all of that. Just get to wait for you to do where the forest is. You're finally heading towards the first. If you need more forest, now you're still missing part of the forest. Good night. Look at the Triceratops sleeping. You. Or he was. And now we sun the outside.
En route to collect the asset. Transportation underway.
I don't expect results.
That Triceratops must think he's like an alien with that tune.
With time measured in tens of millions of years. But that is for the dinosaurs, not us. We move quickly. Our time, my friends, is limited. Let's get motivated.
Okay, so we need to catch this wild dinosaur. I'm gonna make 3 pens for this because I don't know how well they'll get along. I'm not 2 pens actually should do it. There, that will do flailing. I'm to control and knock everybody out.
Shot off target. Nice shot.
One down.
Rotation in effect.
It goes to. How is this missing? That one hits just fine. Okay, good night. You have good sleep, Lonely. Alright, let's do the first things first and get these guys in a pen that I've collected before they wake up.
Collecting asset. Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset requiring collection.
You're not going back yet. You've got more dinosaurs to knock out. In 2 more power songs, we definitely need you. Well, that's those 2 connected. There is one more gun on my MS I need to collect.
Transported. Heading to collect the asset. Transporting asset. Asset being transported.
So just need them to give me my repose.
Asset has been collected.
Need some round leaves.
Transporting asset. Asset transported.
You also want to run a little power store.
Confirming asset delivery. Delivery has been completed. Asset delivered.
I need to look out the power suit. Permanent appropriate place.
Heading to pick up the asset.
You can go with your buddies.
Asset transportation in progress.
Okay, so now it's just the miraculous saw. They got everything they need. They wish happy they won't try and escape. Oh, we got some big ones to capture now. Let's take a quick photo.
Hit recorded.
If I rotate between the three, it should give it enough time to circle it through their body. And there we go, all three of them knocked out.
Picking up asset.
Let's hope they can work well together. Together.
Asset transportation underway.
First we could do a bit more of the search if it's available. The staff sent is probably a smart idea.
Asset in transit.
I'm sure at some point we'll be building a full park. We just need to expand our territory.
Asset transport. Delivery complete. Asset has been delivered.
This is an across
So
the
you
board
need more
objective.
fire.
Every dinosaur, every species, we want to increase their comfort rating. In fact, we're the only ones that should feel any discomfort. Well, truth be told, you, actually.
And ground nut and tool nut are the same. So we can actually part them with them. We will knock them out and give them in that enclosure. Yeah, they're a brand new space.
En route to collect the asset.
I hope this is big enough. And if not, we just have to.
Asset being transported. Asset has been transported.
Gallon, my miss is all too happy. I just need first and a lot more tune now. Now you're missing open space. We need to make the enclosed up bigger. Okay, getting you to be happy is going to be the hardest of all. You need such a huge area. Here we go. Now I think we sit again.
We're moving all the animals to our holding facility.
Well, we got it
This
to
will be a
80%,
huge
that's all that
undertaking.
matters.
So I'm expecting nothing less than your best. And you're going to give it to me.
Let's start with the galling mimes. And then the big ones. And then the rest.
Asset collection request received.
That's 6 times.
Assets in the air. Commencing asset transit. Asset to be collected.
There's that 3 times.
Transit has commenced. Transportation underway. En route to pick up the asset.
And then there's our 4 times.
Transporting asset. Transportation
All the
complete.
effort. That was it.
A sight to behold, Dr. Wu.
When I left Isla Nublar last time, I never thought I'd return. And certainly never thought I'd
Okay,
rebuild.
I guess we're not making a park on the island.
Oh, but you
It's just
haven't.
there to teach us we can capture wild dinosaurs and sell them.
Bigger, more ambitious, and more financially viable. Dinosaurs for the masses. Anyone can create a park, but it takes genius to create a world.
So that was just like a mini tutorial for this one. Or like we sent off dinosaurs and now those dinosaurs what's going to be sent to the world. We will, I guess, be doing the world one next time. In the meantime, have fun.